And now it's time for Stordy time. And in tonight's story, it's the story of the little Papi and Pauline the German. That's right, little Pete. Now, you know the mammy? Well, the mammy and the Papi were talking earlier about lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of things. And the Papi said, Mammy, tonight's story will be the story of the little Papi and Pauline the German. And she went, yay, Papi, yay. And he went, okay, Mammy. Now, when the little Papi was a little Papi, he went up to his mum in the kitchen and he went, Mum, I'm going to go and play out for a bit and I can't because every minute is being wasted of me being here. I said, what do you mean every minute of you being here is being wasted? Of course it's not being wasted. You were just watching Thunderbirds. He went, yeah. But as soon as it finished and the titles came up at the end, that was a waste of my life. And she went, right. So when I'm peeling the potatoes and I ask you to put the potato peel in the bin, is that a waste of your life? No, because I'm helping you. But I put the potato peel in the bin. But the minute it's done, that's where the waste of my life starts. And she went, okay then, well you better get out now so that you don't waste any more then, hadn't you? And he went, yeah, I'm just saying that. So I'll see you, Mum. And she went, okay, now you have a nice time out there, whatever you're going to do. As long as you don't waste any time. And he went, I won't. See you, Mum. And so he ran out and he knocked at Pauline's. And he shouted through the letterbox, now Pauline. And Pauline came to the door and her hair was in pigtails. And he went, what have you done to your hair? And suddenly baby Lucia appeared. Papi, please, and little Papi went, so you put your hair in pigtails because you thought it looked nice? And she went, yes, I did. I just wanted to change my hair because I thought I'm gonna put it in pigtails. And look, my mum gave me these things, these little elastic bands. And little Papi went, God, did it hurt? And she went, no, it just goes on. Shall I take it off? And he went, no, don't do that. God, it's like having your teeth pulled. And she went, no, it's not. And he went, it is. My cousin was getting her hair brushed one day and she had a ponytail and there was an elastic band in the end of it and it was all tatty and my auntie said, hey, tatty head. And she went, well, my hair's not tatty, it's all clean and I haven't got nits. And he went, neither have I. And she went, I think Tony does. He hasn't got nits at the moment though. No, he does get nits more than us. Yeah, he does. Anyway, you're playing out, Pauline. And she went, yeah, I've just gotta have my face washed because I'm filthy. And he went, no, you're not. And she went, I am not. See that big tide mark on my neck? And he went, oh yeah. Yeah. She went, okay. Are you gonna go knock for Tony and bring him here? And he went, all right then. I'll take baby Lucia with me. And she went, oh, okay. Come on, baby Lucia. Yeah. And so baby Lucia said, Papi, and so they went off. They went over to Tony's and they knocked and shouted through the letterbox, now Tony. And baby Lucia knocked too and she shouted through the letterbox, nee. And suddenly Tony came to the door with a nice jam buzzy for himself and a heart-shaped jam buzzy for the baby Lucia. And he went, look, baby Lucia, look. It's Warburton's gold medal bread and it's the fresh one. And I gave you the crust and cut it in the shape of a heart. I said, yay, like that. And so he gave baby Lucia the jam buzzy and she sat down and started eating it. And then he had the jam buzzy. He had his jam buzzy. And he had some jam on one cheek and no jam on the other, which meant that he was ready to play. And little Pep said, Tony, do you know what? I hate jam buzzies, but for a minute there, I almost wanted one. And he went, you should have one, little Papi. I'll make you one next time. He said, no, it's all right. Honest. I'll have a tomato crisp buzzy or a cheese and onion buzzy, but I'm not having that. And he went, all right then. And then baby Lucia climbed up and sucked the jam off Tony's cheek. And she climbed down. And Tony said, right, where's Pauline? And little Papi said, she had a tide mark on her neck, so she's going to ask her mum to clean it. And he went, and mum will get the flannel out. And little Papi went, no, I don't think they have flannels. They've turned their coal shed into a bathroom, don't forget. And he went, oh yeah, she's got a proper bath. And he went, yeah, like the one in Wesley Road. And he went, yeah, but there's something else, little Papi. I didn't want to say nothing, but I better tell you. And little Papi went, what is it? And then baby Lucy went, sorry. And Tony said, what did she say? And little Papi said, she just wants to know what it was. And he went, okay, so here's the thing. My mum took me to Sayers, to the cake shop, right? Oh no, it wasn't Sayers, it was Cousins by the bus stop. And little Papi said, on Stanley Road. And he went, yeah, it was there where we get our jelly ice cream with the curdy cream. And anyway, I was with my mum, and guess who else was there? And little Papi said, who? And he went, Pauline. And he went, oh, well, what's wrong with that? He went, yeah, but here's the thing. She was talking to a German lady. And little Papi said, a real German? And he went, yeah. And little Papi went, was she a German spy? And Tony said, that's the thing. I think she was, little Papi, because you know what? Pauline seemed to know her, and Pauline was talking to her and smiling, and I couldn't hear what they were saying, but I think they were talking German. Little Papi said, nah, that's only when we're playing. And Tony said, I don't think so, little Papi. Do you know what? I started thinking about it more and more and more, and then I realised. And little Papi said, what did you realise? And Tony went, Pauline's the only girl in our street with blonde hair. And little Papi said, well, what's wrong with that? And he went, little Papi, you're not thinking right. German Frauleins all have blonde hair, don't they? And little Papi went, yeah, but it's Pauline, Tony. Pauline's from Liverpool. She's British. And Tony went, little Papi, what if that's what she wants us to think? And she's a German spy? And little Papi went, oh yeah. There's only one way to find out. And baby Lucy went, no, it's a plane. I say, I thought, watch somebody, and and so he said, what's it she say? And Papi said, little baby Lucia said, she doesn't think Pauline's a German, she thinks you might be one. And Tony said, what? I'm not a German. And then baby Lucia went, like that. And little Tony said, what was that? What was it? And little Papi said, she said, see, you don't like it. And Tony said, you know what? Let's stay stum and go round to Pauline's and we'll find out. We'll just ask her certain. You just have to watch her carefully. And he went, okay, well, we'll go there now. Tony went, no, not straight away. Let's go and get Dolores first. And little Papi went, oh yeah. Do you think Dolores knows? Tony said, I don't know. Come on. So they all went round to Dolores's. And when they got to Dolores's, Dolores was at the door. She went, hello everyone. And look what I've got. And little Papi said, that's a really nice dress, that, Dolores. And Dolores said, yeah, but look at me shoes as well. These are tough shoes. They've got a compass in the heel, so that if I went in the mountains or in the forest, I'd just take my shoe off and I'd pull the little compass out of the heel of my shoe, and then I'd know where I was. And Tony went, that's brilliant. I've seen them on the telly. Little Papi said, yeah, I really wanted a pair of tough shoes, because, you know, on the bottom of the shoes, Tony, it's got a wolf's footprint and a bear's footprint, so that when you take your shoe off and you see a footprint, you can go, that's a wolf, that's a bear. And Tony went, yeah, it's brilliant. And then Dolores said, well, these are brand new. And my mum got them for me. And little Papi said, well, they're lovely. They're really nice. And Tony went, yeah, they are. They're great, them, Dolores. They're brilliant. And Dolores said, well, where's Pauline? And Tony said, that's the thing, Dolores. We wanted to get your advice. And she went, my advice? And then they went, yeah. Little Papi said, Dolores, are you ready for a shock? And she went, what is it? And he went, there's a possibility that Pauline is a German spy. And Dolores said, no, she's not. She's a Scouser like us. She's from Liverpool. And little Papi went, yeah, but if you were a German spy, wouldn't you pretend you were from Liverpool? And Dolores went, well, I suppose I would. But she hasn't got a German accent. And Tony said, yeah, she hasn't when we're with her. And Dolores says, oh, yeah. No, not Pauline, she's our best friend. And little Papi said, Dolores, think about it. German spies want you to be their friends so they can find out what your dad did in the war. And Dolores said, oh, yeah, that makes sense. And Tony said, it makes perfect sense. Now let's go and find out. And then we'll just play normally though. Don't say to her, are you a German? Because she's just going to say no. And Dolores said, yeah. She said, Dolores went, there's ways we can tell. And they went, okay. So they all went round to Pauline's. But as they got to her front door, she was already waiting for them. And Pauline went, hi, hello everyone. You took ages. And Tony said, yeah, we did. But we were looking at Dolores' new shoes. They're tough ones. And they've got compasses in. Haven't they, Dolores? Dolores said, yeah. So that if I'm in the forest or in the mountains and I get lost, I just take my shoe off, get the compass out and go, I'm in the north. And Pauline went, oh, all right then. I'd love a pair of them. I'd like the ones with the straps on. And then Papi said, did you just say schnapps? And she looked at little Papi like that. She went, no, schnapps? No. I said straps. And Tony said, I could have swore you said schnapps. She went, no, I said straps on the shoes, Tony. And he went, oh, okay. And Dolores said, oh, do you know what? My mum was talking about going on holiday, and she said she wouldn't mind going to see what Paris is like in France and what Berlin is like in Germany. And little Papi went, yeah, would you like to go to Berlin, Pauline? And Pauline went, I don't know, Berlin, what's there? And Tony said, not much after we bombed it to oblivion. And Pauline said, hey, the war's over. And Tony said, yeah, but not when we're playing war. And Pauline went, oh yeah, that's right. And little Papi said, yeah, but Pauline, have you ever been on holiday with your family near Germany and you thought to yourself, let's go into Germany and have a little look around? And Pauline went, no, I've never been that far. I've only been to Butlins and to see Princess Patali. And Tony went, right, yeah. And little Papi went, hey, Tony, didn't you say you were in the cake shop the other day? And Tony went red. And he went, what? No. And little Papi said, no, you did. You said that you were in the cake shop and you saw that German lady. And Tony said, oh, yeah, I remember. She was a bit German. And Pauline said, oh, a German lady. Was she about the same age as Flat-Nosed Tom? And Tony went, yes, she was. And she said, oh, I don't think she's German, I think she's Polish. There's a lady that I see sometimes on Stanley Road and she's Polish. And Dolores went, oh, so have you ever spoken to her? And Pauline said, yeah, she can speak English, she doesn't speak Polish. And Tony went, all right. And just a minute, little Papi, come here a minute. Can you just look at my hair and see if I've got any nits? And Pauline said, well, I hope not. And Dolores said, I hope not too. And little Papi said, what do you mean? I'm not looking in your hair if you've got nits. Tony said, no. Did you see what happened there? Little Papi said, what? And he went, she said that the lady was Polish. I'm telling you now, that woman wasn't Polish. She was German. Little Papi said, how'd you know? And he went, because they speak like that. And is that what that lady spoke like? And she went, yeah. And she wasn't speaking English like Pauline said. And Little Papi said, right, that's it then. She's a spy. And Tony said, all right, shout Dolores over. And Little Papi said, Dolores, baby Lucia, can you just check? Because I can't see anything here. Dolores said, I'm not going to catch nets off Tony. And then Dolores went, you haven't got any nets. And Tony said, Dolores, Pauline said that that lady that she saw by the cake shop was Polish. She wasn't. She was German. I know she was German. And Dolores said, oh, so is Pauline telling fibs? And Tony went, of course she is, because she's a German spy. And baby Lucia went, oh, Doris, a spy. And Dolores said, yeah, it looks like it's true, baby Lucia. It looks like it's true. And Pauline went, what are you doing over there? Dolores said, we're just checking them for nets. And she went, well, I'm not coming anywhere near them. And Dolores said, no, you just stay there a minute. And then baby Lucia started looking for stones. And Tony went, what's she doing? And little Papi said, baby Lucia, come here a minute. And then baby Lucia was like that. And she came over with a pile of stones in her hand. And little Papi said, what are you doing with them stones? And baby Lucia went, bleed. Spy. Spy. And little Papi went, no, we're not going to throw stones at it. Throw them away, it's all right. We're not going to throw stones. We have to investigate more, and then we'll interrogate her. Won't we, Tony? Tony said, yeah. And then we'll turn it over to the authorities. And Dolores said, who are they? And Tony went, the people in the library, they're authorities. And little Papi said, not the police. And Tony said, don't be stupid. How could you turn it over to the police? The police would just laugh at us and let her go. And little Papi was, oh, yeah, all right. So baby Lucia threw her stones down and she went, hey, give me some water. Like that. And so they all went back to Pauline. Until I said, no, he hasn't got any nets. And Pauline said, oh, well, thank God for that. And then baby Lucia came over like this. And then the little Papi came over. And then Tony said, Pauline, we just have to ask you a few questions. And Pauline said, I don't know anything about nets. And they said, no, it's not about nets, Pauline. It's something else altogether. Tell her, little Papi. Little Papi said, what do you mean tell her? You tell her. And Pauline said, oh, not this again. Tony went, what do you mean, Pauline? Not this again. And she went, you know, the bit where you're all going to get running and suddenly I'm the monster. And they go, no, it's not that. And little Papi went, Pauline, tell us the truth. Are you a German spy? And Pauline said, yeah, I am. Sorry, I was going to tell you this morning, but I forgot. And then Tony said, no, we're being serious. So what do you mean am I a German spy? Oh, do you all think I'm a German spy? And little Papi went, no, not all of us. It's just, Pauline, you said that lady that you saw was Polish, but Tony said she was speaking German, not Polish. And Pauline said, no, she had to be speaking Polish. I don't think it was German. And then little Papi said, it's like when we were playing Ollies at the top of the street, do you remember that? And Pauline said, Ollies? Yeah. And little Papi said, and how many Ollies did you have left, Tony? And Tony said, what are we talking about Ollies for? She's a spy. And Pauline said, no, I'm not. You're a spy. And he went, I'm not. You're the spy. I've got brown hair. You've got blonde hair. Not only that, look. You look like you've been in one of those German school things. And she went, I'm not German. And little Papi said, you might be. But when we were playing Ollies, Tony, do you remember that time when Pauline pretended she was German? Tony went, yeah. That time when I said I should have more than 10 Ollies. And little Papi said, yeah. And then Pauline said 9. And Tony went, I told you she was German. And little Papi went, what, Pauline? And she went, 9. It was 9. And little Papi said, you're speaking German now. And she went, no, I'm not. 9 ollies. He didn't have 10 ollies. He had 9. And Tony said, look, I'm getting sick of this. Pauline, you're coming with us. You're a German spy, and we're going to have to take you to the library to turn you over to the authorities. And Pauline said, well, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not a German spy. You're a German spy. Dolores is one. And baby Lucia, I can't believe you thought I was a German spy. And baby Lucia went, I did all of that bleed about the spy. And she went, I'm not a spy. And she went, give us all a spy. And she went, I'm not a spy. Tony's a spy. And Tony went, I'm not a spy. All right then. Where was your dad born? And she went, Liverpool. And she went, where was your mum born? Liverpool. Where was your grandma born? And she went, say, Germany. You're a German spy. And Pauline said, no. She was born in near Wales. And Tony said, you just made that up because you realise that we've just discovered you're a German spy. And little Papi said, look, Tony, what are we going to do? And Tony said, there's only one thing we can do. Come on, Pauline, we're going to the library. You're going to the authorities. We're going to have to turn you over because we can't have German spies walking around doing what they please. And Pauline said, Tony, the war is over. It's over. There is no war anymore. That's only when we're playing. Tony said, yeah, that's right. When we're playing war, but we're not playing war right now. You're a German spy. You're trying to find out what our families did during the war so you can go back and report them. And Pauline said, okay, it's true. I'm a German spy and my name's not Pauline. And he went, what is it? And she went, it's Fraulein Praline. And he went, that's a real German name, nah. And how long have you been a German? And she went, all my life. I was born in Germany, in Berlin. And he went, and are you spying? And she went, yeah, and I love it. And he went, right, you're going to have to go to the library, Pauline. We can't believe all this time we thought you were our best friend and all this time you were spying. And she went, yeah, that's right. And there's one other thing I've got to tell you. And he went, what? And she went, you better get running because I've got a gun under me dress. And he went, no, you haven't. And she went, I have. And Pauline got her hand and she put it into her dress and it looked like she had a gun in her dress. And Dolores went, and ran. And Tony went, hang on, Dolores. And Pauline said, come on, baby Lucia. And so they all legged it. And Pauline said, fools, there is no escape from Germany. Sorry, Germany. Right, get running, I'm coming. And so Pauline chased them round the block for an hour. And then eventually she came back. I've had enough of this. Right, everyone come back. And they all came back. And he went, right, that's it. Where's the gun? And she went, there wasn't a gun. It was just me fingers under me dress. And then Dolores said, well, why did you chase us all that time? We thought you were going to get us. And Pauline said, because I've never heard anything so ridiculous in all my life. I'm not a German. I was born in Liverpool and you should know better. And who started this German thing? And then little Papi said, it was Tony. And so he said, you mean it was me? I just told you what I saw. And Pauline said, what did you see? And he said, when I went to sing Cousins with my mum and you were talking to that German lady. She went, she wasn't German, Tony. She was Polish. And then Tony went, well, she sounded German. And Pauline went, Tony, if someone from Africa was on the street and they were speaking African, you'd think it was German. If someone from France was on the street eating an apple or an onion and talking about France, you'd think they were French. And Tony went, no, I'd say to them, count to 10 in French. And Pauline said, and then that would decide, that then would mean the French. And Tony went, yeah. And she went, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's French for counting to 10. Am I French? Tony went, no, you learned that in German spy school. And little Papi said, look, you know what, Tony? I've thought about it. Pauline, I don't think you're a German either. She went, oh, thank God for that. Tony, you better get to confession because that was really mean. Tony said, no, it wasn't. I had to find out the truth. And Pauline said, well, you know the truth. I'm not German. And Tony went, all right, then I believe you. And Dolores said, do you know what? I don't know what it was, but it just didn't seem right that we were all thinking Pauline was a German. And we're really sorry, Pauline. Pauline said, I'm not, it's okay. I find it amusing. Small things amuse small minds. That's what my dad said. And so he went, right, okay, well, I'm sorry too, Pauline. And Dolores said, do you realise how long all of that took? Little Papi said, I was only just saying that to my mum about the amount of time that gets wasted. And Tony said, yeah, it does, doesn't it? And Dolores said, do you know what? I was thinking that when I was in school. I was sitting there thinking, how much longer do I have to do this? And then one of the teachers said that we have to be in school for another 10 years or something. And little Papi said, I know. Measures get less. The end. Now, did you like that little story, little Pete? And would you like to get all snuggled up with the Mammy and the Papi, and with baby Lucia and Pauline and Tony and Dolores, and with Charlotte and the Mammy, and little Joni and her baby, and Marvin and Al and Olivia? Then that's what we will do. Now, let's give our lovely Mammy a nice love and a hug and a kiss. Come on, Dolores. Come on, Tony. There you go. Come on, baby Lucia. Dolores and Mommy. Yes, I know. You haven't got your dirty cup, but we're going to get you a new one soon. There you go. Come on, Pauline. Let's get all nice and snug so that I can say night, everyone.